Hi coders, in our previous video we saw basic data types in C and how to use it. In this video, let's see the limitation of the variable integer and how to overcome its limitation with data type modifier. Welcome to JJ Coders. We will see this concept with an example program. Let me create an C program in the VS Code. I am naming it as type modifier.c. First, I am adding header file stdio.h to use printf. Then I am creating a main function and I am declaring three integer variables a, b and c. For variable a, I am assigning value 5 and for variables b, assigning value 6. And for variable c, I am adding the value of a and b. Its result will be stored in c. Let's print the value of c as the output. Let's use %d to print this integer value. Let's save the program, press Ctrl+S. And to compile the program in the terminal, type gcc space program name and then press enter. And to run the program, type ./a.out and press enter. In the output, we can see the sum of a and b is stored in C. Now, let me add one new header, limits.h. Using this, we can find the size limit of variable in your PC. Now, we can print the value of int max. Let's save, recompile and run the program. Now we can see the maximum number that can be stored in an integer variable. Now let's assign this maximum value to the variable a. Let's save, recompile and run the program. We are not getting the expected output. Why? Because when adding a and b, the resulting number will be bigger than an integer value can handle. So integer in C cannot handle this bigger value. To handle this situation, we need a size modifier long. If you declare an integer variable with long, the limit of variable will be extended. I am changing all three variables with long. Now again save, recompile and run the program. Here we can see the expected output. Not to mention that I have changed the format specifier for long integer as %ld. Next we have short data modifier. I will print the size limit of short now. And in the terminal we can see the output for maximum limit for short integer variable. Now let me declare a variable as short integer and I am assigning it in the maximum value of the short. You can use the short value for memory efficiency. Use short when you know your value won't exceed the short max. For example, you can use short integer to handle loops. We will see about loops in our upcoming videos. Now let us print the value of int min. With this we can find the maximum negative limit for integer variable. So if you declare an integer variable by default, it has a maximum limit from 0, also minimum limit from 0. It means it has positive and negative limits. There is a way we can extend the positive limit without using long by compromising the negative limits. We can use the unsigned keyword to make the integer variable to have the limit between 0 and extended maximum limit. You can use this scenario where you are sure that the variable won't have any negative value. I am modifying the integer variable a, b and c as unsigned integer. This means they can have only positive values. For the unsigned integer, use %u as format specifier while printing it. Now we can the expected output without using long. And by default, all integer variable is signed with both negative and positive limits. You can also use the combination of unsigned long based on your use cases. So in this video, we saw how to use long integer and unsigned integer. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. See you back in the next video.